Come on downstairs, guys. We're playing a little FIFA 17 Real Salt Lake franchise. Today we have the Philadelphia Union on the final day of the month of July in our first season. Quick look at the Western Conference table. LA Galaxy in first place with 39 points. We are in ninth with 22. The final spot of the playoffs is held by the Seattle Sounders at 28 points, so we are 6 points off the pace in that. In the Eastern Conference, our opponent today, Philadelphia Union, 7th place after 21 matches. 5 wins, 9 draws, 7 losses, and 24 points for Philadelphia Union. All right, we got the transfer window open. Some things are happening. We're looking at goalkeepers. We have a complete report on Pablo Cisniega. Oh, actually, we don't have a complete report. I'm sorry. We're going to ask our scout, Hara, to get us one, though. Patrick Carligan from Sweden. We're also going to ask the scout to take a look at him. We want a complete report on him as well. So Patrick Carligan, we got our sights set on him. Chris Seitz, we should know quite a bit about Chris Seitz. He is obviously not in good form right now, but we want to take a look at him as possibly an interim goalkeeper between Ramondo and whoever our next one is. Paulo Gazzaniga. Taking a look at him. And we'll go ahead and put him on the short list. And we're going to inquire about David Bingham. We're going to approach the San Jose Earthquakes and just ask what they would want for David Bingham. We're going to scout center back Lachlan Jackson. See if we can't find any talent in Australia. And we hear from Felipe Carvalho, the guy that we offered in our last episode. He's reviewed our contract with his agent. They can't really agree to it because he likes living where he's at and doesn't want to relocate. So it would take a little bit more to persuade him. So what we're going to do here is increase his weekly wage by $1,000. That's a pretty good raise. But we will make the length of the contract 3 years instead of 4. And we will designate a role as a squad rotation player. We'll get him in the rotation at an overall of 64. He's right there with Justin Glad. Pretty close as a backup center back. So we'll get him in the rotation. We'll see if he goes for that. And we are at match 22 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Philadelphia Union and the Real Salt Lake side. Real Salt Lake in the red kits. Philadelphia in the white. And we are in minute number 14. Real Salt Lake with the throw. Sonny on the right side. Sonny into the middle. Mulholland takes the shot and it's deflected out of play. And Southern Utah earns the corner. In the 15th minute, Rusnak set to take the corner. Rusnak sends it into the mixer. And it is headed down and controlled by Philadelphia. 17th minute, Union in possession. Bedoya. Lets it fly, and Nick Ramondo makes the save. And Ramondo will clear. So guys, we are in a stretch we have 3 games in the next 8 days. And so in this one, in Philadelphia, we are playing our first string players, our top 11. As you see, Pontius in the box. Pontius back to the middle. Shot off the post, and Ramondo gets the save. So we're playing our first team in this one. The next one will be in 2 days in Toronto. And I think we will go ahead and play our mostly our reserves in that match. It would be a tough one to win anyway, even with our starting 11. Here is the in-swinger from Rusnak. It's bounced around in the box a little bit and finally cleared by Union. All right, our attention to this game now. 37th minute, Barrett on the right side. His pass is deflected. Finally crosses it into the box. It's headed out. And then back in by RSL. Here comes Beckerman. He lets it fly from distance, and it is just high. Beckerman can score from there. Here's Bedoya. Bedoya ahead to Edu. Edu into the box. Lots of space. Edu, shot! Deflected by Raimondo. He had way too much space in the box. Nick Raimondo can't be happy with his D there. Here comes the cross in from the corner. Pontius with it. Pontius into the back of the net. Charlie Davies, his 8th goal of the year. In the 43rd minute, assist from Pontius. And Philadelphia Union take a 1-0 lead. Here's Tony Beltran. Beltran into the middle to Barrett. Barrett back to Sonny. Sonny ahead to João Plata. Plata chips it over the top to Mulholland. Mulholland is in the box. He's looking to center it. And the shot taken by Rusnak and then in off of the Philadelphia player. Rusnak, the last to touch it for RSL. They call it an own goal off of Harris Madujinin. And at the half, it's 1-1 here in Philadelphia. Second half action in the 50th minute. Bedoya. Bedoya into the box. He stops. And it is controlled by RSL and cleared. Philadelphia, Madujinin with it. Ahead to Pontius. Pontius right back in the box. Pontius back to Madujinin. Shot, no. Deflected out of play for a goal kick. Here's Crivalli. Crivalli to Davies. Davies ahead to Bedoya. Bedoya in the clear off the post, and then the rebound is put home. Philadelphia. Charlie Davies once again puts Philadelphia Union up 2-1 in the 83rd minute. Nick Raimondo got a piece of that rebound, but not enough to direct it out of the goal. 2-1 Union with the lead. 9th goal of the year now for Charlie Davies. 90th minute, RSL trying to equalize this one. Velasco on the right side to Tony Beltran. Beltran looking to get it into the box. Beltran, and it is headed away by Philadelphia. So we're in stoppage time now. Beckerman into the middle looking for Plata. Plata loses control of it. Philadelphia has it. Taken away by Sonny. Sonny to Barrett. Sonny over to the left side to João Plata. Plata's in the box. And he loses control of it, and it is taken by Blake. And Philadelphia earns the 2-1 victory. Charlie Davies with 2 goals. 14 shots for Philadelphia, 12 of them on target. RSL with only 8 shots, 3 on target. 50% possession for both teams, 27 tackles for Philadelphia, 21 for RSL. 1 offsides for RSL, both teams with 2 corners. And 84% pass accuracy for Union, 77% for us. Up next, we have Toronto FC from Toronto.